What up, though? What up? New Year's, baby. Let's go. All right. Let me get. It's been so long since I've done a stream. I apologize. Let's go live chat. See everybody who hops in. Uh, Completely random. So this is gonna play back on the channel. For people who are like, we didn't know a stream was coming because I never announced a stream. I just if the stars align, I'm able to get on here and holler at you guys real quick. So I appreciate everybody who does find the time to hop on and hang out with me because I'm not good at planning streams. So I just like to hop on here and say what's up. I couldn't go today without hollering at you guys and saying Happy New Year. So that's the main premise of me getting on right now, just to show some love to everybody. You guys have been showing me some love on social media, saying Happy New Year and everything like that. So appreciate you guys. But I wanted to get on here and take the opportunity to talk to some of you guys right up top, say Happy New Year, say what's up. And again, this will post on the channel. So if you guys, can't stick around or can't get to this or didn't get to this in time for my random stream, then my bad. I know for some of you guys, it is a work night and it is, let's see, over there in Europe, it's what, 3:03? Not 3:03. So yes, it's 3:03 here. So it's like 9:03 p.m. over there in Europe. So with that said, I know it's a little late for some folks, but this was the time I was able to hop on for a minute. Just want to shout out you guys. You saw in the thumbnail, I do got a nice little New Year's ball drop here, being festive for 2025. All right. This is the kind of energy we're coming in with, ball drop energy. That sounds not how I wanted it to sound. But anyways, let me set that right there. So I see I got you guys in the stream. Just want to say what's up and holler at you guys. Say what's up. How was everybody's New Year's? I guess that's the main question. How did everybody do this New Year's? How did it feel to bring in 2025? Was it just another calendar year that just the clock passed and nothing changed at all? Or, do you got some big goals for this year you're excited for? Or are you not excited about some things going on for the year? I can tell you guys, I'm not excited about taxes, death, and what else? Everything else. Those are things I'm definitely not excited about. But there's a lot to be excited about for 2025. A lot of milestones. And speaking of milestones, what we just hit today, which is very on par, 48,000 subscribers for the channel. So that's what's up. I'm looking for that 50. I'm gonna get it soon. I can feel it. Hopefully within the next 2 months. If I can get 1,000 a month, that would be dope. But I'm coming up on 50,000 subscribers, man. It's crazy because with this niche or these niche brands, and covering them like I do, because I don't always have access to all the cars, or I don't always like go on like vlog kind of style videos and road trips and all that kind of stuff. The kind of entertainment that I put out is really informative, not really like entertaining. So for people to come back for informative, content that I create, that's dope. That means I must be doing something on my end that you guys come here for the news or for the latest stuff going on with the brands, or for the deep dives and stuff like that. So pretty dope to actually see that and see you guys coming back. Like 48,000 of you guys as of today is real dope. So big ups for that. Appreciate you guys. I think 2025 is going to be a pretty cool year. It's definitely going to be a very transitional year, especially when it comes to these Italian brands. So we know with Stellantis, what's going on over there. There's a lot changing hands. And well, with that said, it's going to affect the trickle down of these brands. Now, I know we all have our doubts on what could happen, but I definitely am very optimistic on things that may move forward, and I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. Obviously, because doing these cars, covering these cars, have brought me to all of you guys. For one, so I want them to do well and survive, especially here in the United States. They'll survive over there in Europe, but I want them to survive here in the United States and be accessible. And two, just because a lot of people's jobs and livelihoods depend on it. There's a lot of people who work really hard at these automotive industries to put these things together and deliver them to us. So I'm just hoping for everybody's well-being over there. Make sure that Stellantis gets their ducks in a row and we start, doing what we need to do on our end. Economies go great. The emissions and laws and stuff kind of straighten up and balance out. And we're really ready to get back to that golden era of the automotive industry because I feel like the transition since like really 2020 has been just, I don't know, very just uneasy, unsettling when it comes to all of that. Yo, what up, Blue Quadrifolio? Happy New Year to you. What's good? Hopefully your new year was great. I was explaining that I jumped on this random live stream because I just wanted to holler at everybody and say Happy New Year. So even if you guys don't make it to the stream and just post to the channel, just want to say what's up to everybody and Happy New Year to you. I didn't get a chance to say Merry Christmas in the way I wanted to. I mean, I posted like the thing on my post for the channel. I posted a picture and everything, but I wanted to holler at you guys. But the holiday times are so busy. So like it was like, let me just at least get something out. So right now, since we're at the beginning of the year, things are slowing down a little bit. So I'm able to hop on here and talk to you guys for a quick second and say Happy New Year, show my love to you guys as you guys have been showing for me. Let me tell you guys. So, dang, my F1 car, I got a cool Christmas when it comes to car related stuff. And my Formula One car is downstairs, but I got a cool Formula One car. This a remote control car. It goes super fast. It's a Ferrari one. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw me post that. But I also got, I'll show you guys this. Very topical. Been a Ferrari Christmas. Check that out. Pretty dope, right? You guys probably can't hear me. Pretty dope, right? 118 scale. So yeah, I got this. I got the F1 car, this GTB here, and let me just put that right there. Ferrari Formula One. Now, Forza Ferrari. This is going to be one of those years because I am a fan of Lewis Hamilton. I'm already a fan of the Italians. So with Ferrari here and Lewis Hamilton, I think this is going to be a great year. So this was a perfect gift, as you guys can see. I'm still deciding if I want to take this out of the box and like display it back there. So like, I don't know. I don't have enough room. I think I really need to get a bigger shelf, but pretty dope, right? So with this and the GTB and also the Formula One car I got downstairs, I wish I could go get it, but you guys are gonna be like, "What is he doing?" I'll set that right there. This is gonna be a good way to start off the Formula One season for me as a fan of Lewis going to now Ferrari. I already liked Saints and Leclerc. I don't know if you guys have seen the TikTok, but anyways, and obviously when Alpha was in it, I mean that was a no-brainer. I was a fan and I was there for one of the races. But I think Ferrari is going to be the one that I'm going to be sticking to this year and really rooting for, especially like I said with Lewis there. You live in Texas. What up? Happy New Year. Looking forward to the content. Make more Quadrifolio videos. Definitely got to. I definitely got to because the ones I get my hands on are it, man. How do you feel about, I'm assuming you have a Quadrifolio. How do you feel about the quads being out of production for the time being until the next one comes? Because we're not exactly sure when the next Quadrifolio variant is going to show up. We know the Stelvio is going to show up this year. In the States, it's going to be a 2026 model year because we already have 25 Stelvios, as you saw in my video yesterday, I'm sure. But then does the Quadrifolio variant debut with it, or are they just debuting the refreshed model, the facelifted model, and then they're going to bring the quad later on? Like, when are we going to see a new quad? For me, I feel like it's going to be, I can't even say that because I don't want to cause a stir, but like, I don't know if they're going to release it right away with the Quadrifolio variant. I don't know. I mean, we don't even know if it's going to have hybrid tech or if it's going to be ICE, what it is. We probably know it's not going to be fully electric. That's probably off the table. for a lot of reasons since the election, since the leadership changes and stuff like that. Alpha is definitely going to be moving very strategically going forward. So I definitely think that what they do, they feel like it's going to be the best decision for the brand at the time. So they're not going to try to make any mistakes when it comes to this next time around. So I definitely think with having such big shoes to fill when it comes to the previous model years, they got to do it right. And I know there's been a lot of stir on that video I posted with the possible design language of the Stelvio. Again, we took a lighting signature teaser 3-second clip and kind of took some conspiracy theories and hypotheses with that and ran with it. It could be completely different. Alfa Romeo could be throwing us off. It could have just been a cool design they made on PowerPoint. I don't know, so it's going to be definitely very telling when we start getting maybe a spy photo here and there before this thing actually comes out, which I mean, listen, a spy photo has to come up soon because I'm assuming this is going to be debuting by the second quarter. I would say by April, May. I mean, because really they're gonna want them in dealerships by fall of this year. So you're thinking September, October, or early summer. This thing's gonna have to show its face probably by April. So that's 4 months away. We should see a spy photo of this thing pretty shortly here. I hope they bring back a new quad with a hybrid. Okay, that's what's up. I just hope it doesn't turn EV, man. I have a 2018 Quadrifoglio, had it since 2020. Love it still. That's what's up. That's what's up. I don't think it's gonna be EV, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I know that the 2 liters probably won't be an EV, but the Quadrifoglio variant, I mean, that's what they were talking about. They were pushing 1,000 horsepower Quadrifoglio variant, and I don't know how practical that is. I don't know if we necessarily needed that much horsepower out of the Quadrifoglio to be good. I feel like it's compensating. It's like, hey, I know it's fully electric, but look, it's got 1,000 horsepower. It's like the guys with the big trucks, but they say it got the small. Anyways, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that stigma, or that stereotype. I don't think it needs that much horsepower. I think we would be okay with a 600 horsepower ICE motor or a 700 horsepower hybrid motor. I don't think we need us common folk need 1,000 horsepower quadrifoglio running on electric motors. That's probably going to cost, I mean, I can't even imagine at least 6 figures, right? For that battery technology, in order to make that a real thing and make it reasonable. I mean, and then what's the market like then? So I don't know. It's going to be very telling. That's why I said 2025 is going to be a very transitional time when it comes to these brands, especially Alfa Romeo. Happy New Year, Tom. What up? What up? Where is Armand? What up? I don't know. Where did he go? I saw his Instagram post. It looked like he was somewhere. Where where did he go? Where is it? Is he he's off to the Caribbean, I think? I think he's in the Caribbean. But yeah, hope you guys are having a happy new year so far. Just talking about the transition of Alfa Romeo. I'm going to be filming some really cool videos for you guys on the Maserati side. So that will be happening very shortly. Those videos will be out by next week. Also with Alpha, I'll be getting more 2025 models. I will try to find some Giulia Super Sports. I haven't seen one, and the ones that have been delivered went directly to customers. You know how I had the Stelvio Quadrifoglio Super Sports that I put on the channel? There's still a couple of those floating around, but Julia Super Sports are very rare to find. There might be, I think, a couple in South Florida, in Naples area, but like here and gone for those. So I want to get a Super Sport because let me tell you, those are gonna be chef's kiss. I know there's one I could probably grab. I'm gonna have to travel a little bit to get it, if it's there already, but I wanna get one on the channel for you guys. So, super sports, any kind of quadrifoglio, new or used, I'll probably just try to get on the channel just because we're gonna be reminiscing on the past and crying, about not having them anymore. As far as what I'm going to be doing when, the car buying process comes, I know you guys are probably like, this dude was never gonna buy a car or was just kicking tires or just making content. No, for real. There's a couple reasons why I didn't necessarily get one. One, job changes and income changes. Two, the unstable automotive market that I am currently in, which you guys know how unstable the automotive market is and how it's been with the economy. I don't want to make any rash decisions. I can take care of what I have here, the cars I have here now, the house and everything I have here. I don't want to add an added expense that's going to put me in some sort of problem. But I still want one. Two, right? Three, I think I downgraded myself to downgraded, and I'm gonna have to eat my words if I do this and getting a 2.0 Julia. Reason being is I just think I can do more with it on the channel. When it comes to content, when it comes to, making it my own, when it comes to being able to afford to own it with it being the third car, it just makes sense to do a 2.0. I think I'll have some fun with that. And then I think I'm going to give it away in 2 years. I'll tell you more about that if that's the case. But if I can get it to where I want to, I'm going to give it away. So then I can possibly graduate to a quad if everything goes well from there. So it's always been on the table. You guys are hearing this here first. But Julia is still. I'm looking very specifically for very specific spec, very specific price. So it is going to happen. Be patient with me. I appreciate you guys, but again, I'm gonna have to eat my words because I made a whole video like 5 years ago saying that I wouldn't get a 2.0 Julia going from my Ghibli because I love the Quadrifoglio so much, and I drove the 2 liters every day working at the dealerships when I sold Alphas that, it wasn't exciting to me. Now, looking at it and what I'm trying to do, there's a different purpose that it's serving, not just for driving aspects, but for actually making content, making it my own. I've been really inspired by folks like Julia Q2 over there overseas and her green Lusso that she changed up. Modded Motors, of course, the people at Koshi Group, the Alfissimo website, people like Paris 5 Garage, like those folks that are doing these cars and just, I mean, obviously it's subjective, but making them better or cooler or their own. I love to see it. I'm following everybody I can, or just liking or sharing posts that I think are really cool when it comes to these cars on social media. So I think I want to do my own, and obviously I want to involve everybody here on the channel, and do this together, like how we did with my Ghiblis, and just kind of have some fun with it. But again, I plan on keeping it for 2.5 years, and then moving on to the next project or the next car. We'll see how it works. So a couple people close to me know this plan, but this is my first time saying it to you guys. So happy New Year! That's my plan for 2025. Making great content. Like I said, I got some cool videos coming for you guys. It will be here next week. I got one that I need to post. It will probably come out probably Friday. This difference alpha, and then doing more cool stuff with builds and all that kind of stuff. And then obviously covering the news and the good and the bad. I never shy away from the bad too. I definitely think that, some of this stuff might get me, I don't want to say in trouble with brands, but like, they're like, you could have skipped over that. But I'm very transparent on this channel. I have been. I'll be coming in on 10 years, 10 years really doing this. Like I started really kind of making this like a business, like real channel in 2015. Yeah, I got my Ghibli. I bought my Ghibli. Remember, the first one out of Daytona, December 28th, 2014. I really started making videos in January 2015. And it was on my previous channel that I started that and then kind of carried it over to this channel. But I'm 10 years in the game, y'all. This is crazy. All right. So I'm going to keep doing me and doing what I do. You know, some folks will support it, some folks won't. But there is another channel like me, and I don't think there will be. And I'm going to stay true to myself, be authentic, have some integrity, stand by everything that I do and say, and hopefully everyone who is with it is with it. And yeah, we'll have some fun here together and build a happy community and just chill. Happy New Year. What up? How do I pronounce it? Is it Micos or Mikos? Or is it Mike S or Meek S? Let me know how I pronounce it. But Happy New Year to you. Hopefully it was good for you. I know it's kind of late everywhere else. That's why I said I kind of wanted to just throw this up right now and then I'll post to the channel so you guys can see it. Oh, okay. It's Michael. All right. So hold on. Okay. So then we can say Mike S. I can say Mike S then, right? I saw the MIK then space S. And then I saw the parentheses there. All right, thumbs up. All right, Mike. So yeah, happy new year to everyone. Hopefully 2025 will be great to you. Hopefully 2024 was good to you. If not, this year is gonna be better. We're gonna do it up. We're gonna have some fun. If you guys would make sure you guys give this video, that good like button. So it gets up in the rankings and all that. Not that anybody really cares to see my face too often, but I like to show it every now and then and say what's up to everybody. And get on here with the live stream. And again, got my ball here for my ball drop. Did you guys stay up last night? I was up. I know I'm old, and listen, I normally go to bed like 10:30, 11 o'clock. I stayed up for that ball drop. I watched the new year come in. I sipped on some bubbly grape juice, the sparkling grape juice. I didn't have no any like drinks, and then went to bed and slept in. That's why you guys didn't see a post today. Because I slept in for once. So yeah, had a good time. Hopefully you guys had a good time and everybody was safe. Everybody made it into the new year safe. Really looking forward to some great things. And again, just wanted to say hello. I'm going to let you guys go. I only got on here for a quick second, so I wanted to say Happy New Year and everything. Give the video a like. I appreciate the support. Make sure you guys go watch the old videos or the videos you haven't seen. The algorithm and YouTube don't be showing you everything that I post. I post like 6 days a week, 6:30 every day normally, 6:30 a.m. in my time. So look for it. Just make sure you guys are following along with me. Follow the social media, RPO3 on Instagram. RonsRides YouTube on Facebook, Snapchat is RPOIII, all that stuff. Like I'm everywhere. Make sure you guys follow me, support. I appreciate the love you guys have been showing, everything like that. And yeah, guys, hopefully we're doing cooler stuff in 2025 and make it a good year. 48,000 subscribers as of today. Let's go. Let's get it. So with that said, I will talk to you guys in the next one. Peace. See you then. Be blessed. Take care. See you then.